showtime.
Hey, Amir, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel. Thank you.
Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, he is too.
It is really time that we need to do a new one of those, don't we?
We do.
Can you get Luke to do one? You saw Luke yesterday.
I did. I saw both of them yesterday.
Somebody made a comment, Joe Hillebrand, in the where you posted your picture, and he said you need to get Luke to say, "Don't forget to subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel." You didn't work on that, did you?
No. As soon as Luke can say that, we'll get him to say that.
All right. We'll cut him a little break.
He's not talking quite as well as Maxwell yet.
And we'll cut you a break. Well, he is a tiny little fella, isn't he?
Yeah.
I missed him yesterday.
I know you did.
We'll talk about that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's Monday night, and when it's Monday night, the one place to be, or one of the places you may want to be, is here with us as we come to you live.
Unless you're watching football.
Unless you're watching football, there's a lot of people. We know there's a lot of Packer fans out there that are watching football. Timothy Walters, Nautical Nurse Nancy. I'm talking about you guys and a whole slew more. So we wish everyone well tonight. Detroit Lions versus the Packers. Football is back, and we always joke about, should we ever think about changing from Monday night to another night because of football season? And there are nights when I have my team playing on a Monday night, and I'm thinking, boy, I'd really rather be watching this game. What are your thoughts on that, Sharon? Did we ever change, or is Monday night a staple night? What do you guys think? Let us know.
We've been doing Monday night, I feel like, forever. We did contemplate doing a show on the weekend, like every weekend, just doing a weekend day or something every week.
Yes.
But then a lot of times there's things going on the weekend, or sometimes you're gone on the weekend, or we're gone to do something. And so then there would be a lot of nights or days, I guess, that we might not do.
Yes, we would miss more than we could do. So I guess
one day is as good as the other.
Yes,
really.
Aspen ATC said Monday is a staple night to keep it. Thank you. You know what? Cooler heads prevail when it comes to that. Well, here we are. We're back. It's Monday. Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And what we're going to do here is we just talk a little bit about cruising, a little bit about travel, a little bit about you guys, a little bit about us, and just about stuff. So that's what we're here. We're all about the stuff is why we're here tonight. But we have a few things to cover and go over with you. If you saw the thumbnail, we're talking a little bit tonight about, well, we are winding down. I think we're finally catching our breath from the Mardi Gras group cruise experience. Yeah. That was so amazing. I'm still not even really over the whole thing. It was fantastic. The people were fantastic. Of course, Vegas, baby. Vegas is coming up at the end of this week. I'm super, super stoked about that. And then it's time to shift gears from Carnival Mardi Gras to what? To where? Where are we shifting gears?
Over to Norwegian Breakaway.
Yeah. That's right, because that's right around the corner. 34 days left. Yeah. 34 days. Let me. I have to put my attention. There's a super chat from John at the Ship Show. John, there will be no negotiations with the nail. If no one knows what we're talking about, John from the Ship Show happens to be working this week in Boston. His work sent him to Boston for some work and some training in his field, and it just so happens that he is not too far. He's right around the corner from Leanne and Brian Francisconi. Of course, two deep-rooted, dedicated, committed members of the Sharonatsea cruise crew, and so they're spending a little time together and having dinner together tonight. So there you have it. There will be no negotiations. Leanne is in an ironclad contract with SAST that will never be broken. I don't care who you put on the case, it'll never happen. But thank you so much for the super chat, and it's great to hear from you guys. And a big welcome to Leanne, Brian, and John out to dinner, and of course Nautical Nurse Nancy. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Nancy. I can't even begin to thank Nancy for the amount of time she spends dedicated to us, and how long she's been with us and part of the crew and our family, and we just love her to death.
I don't know how she keeps up with everything.
I don't know how she does either. She's a monster in the cruising community. She's like is it the matriarch? That's the female, right? Patriarch is the guy. Yeah, she's like a matriarch of the cruising community, and she just put out another one of her Adventure of the Seas videos where they were in Coco Cay. First time ever Nancy and Anthony went to Coco Cay. So make sure you go over there and check that video out. It's a lot of fun seeing people in their first time doing something new and cruising, because so many of us have done so much already, and it's great to see someone doing something for the first time.
It is. And, when you watch videos, be the same place, but maybe one person's doing one thing, someone else is doing something else. So watching several different videos, you get a kind of a perspective of a lot of different things to do in different areas, different ports and things.
Yeah. You might find somebody who does something exactly the way you want to, and boom, you're hooked on the channel, you're hooked on the people, and you're hooked on the process. So, Larry Thomas, thank you so much. Larry and Elaine,
Larry.
hello, SAST. We hope everyone's doing well. It was so great to meet everybody. We are getting used to solid ground, but are ready to hit the seas. Larry and Elaine Thomas, I think they were on ships for 5 or 6 weeks in a row. They're unbelievable. They got off and flew back. I think Connecticut is their hometown, their home base. And I'm pretty sure they're packing their bags as we speak and getting ready to get the hell out of there again. So it was amazing to meet them.
It was.
I kept waiting for them to like everything was, they've been so great, and everyone said such great things about them who have met them. And I'm like, no way, there's got to be something wrong with them. There's something off with them. I know there will be. Sure enough, as amazing as everyone said. Don't you hate that? When people are just perfect in every way. Oh, it drives me crazy. Great to meet them. And thank you, everybody, for being here. All right, so you want to jump in and say hi to a few folks real quick in the chat? Where do you want to go to? I know we're already at about 10 after 6. We're rolling right through here. Do you want to start right here? Let's go back to this spot right here, Sharon. Let's start with this. No. Let's start with this name. Here's a name we haven't seen in a little while in the chat. Why don't you start right there?
Paul Atta. Hello, Paul Atta.
What's up, Paul Atta? I'm Paul Atta coming to you from Fiji. Great to see you, or what's left of you. I'm not sure how much weight you've lost down there, dude, but please eat a Twinkie, get a ho-ho, get some Little Debbie's, have a sandwich or something. You're whittling away to nothing, Paul. Please put a few pounds back on. I can't believe it. You're looking amazing. Ali J is here. What's up? Joan Gillen is here. Jim and Annette Tallman. Hello. Tess Almond is here. I can't wait to see Tess again. Mary Ellen Dillon, Cruising for Food. Wanda, I'm going to be seeing her this weekend. Spiker's Crazy Adventures are here. Carla McClendon, hello, Carla. Lindy Lou is in the house. What's up, Lindy Lou? Lady Joy is here. Dina Shania, Robert Rayburn, Daniel Fields. Daniel and Nancy will be seeing you in Vegas this weekend. There's Brian Francisconi. Oh, he said, don't worry, Jamie, I'm the mediator. Thank you, Brian, for your representation.
Oh, my goodness.
I appreciate it. I can see you representing us with an oyster in one hand and an old-fashioned in the other. I don't know how well that'll go. Dewey Ski is in the house. Just Dewey. It was great to see him on the Mardi Gras. I hope to see him again soon. Sig Cruiser is here. Michael Anta Giovanni is here. Rob from Life with Favor. Those guys just got off their 14-day Mardi Gras trip. I bet they're feeling amazingly relaxed.
Yeah.
Nice to see you and Favor. There's Timothy Walters. Timothy I'm sure he's watching the Packer game and barely listening to us off to the side.
Probably.
That's for sure. Dave and Brain's Excursion. Speaking of 14-day cruises, on the Mardi Gras.
They were on there for 14 days.
Unbelievable. Too. I was so jealous. Like, I didn't want to be jealous. I wanted to be happy for them. Right? You want to be happy for friends in the community, but really inside I was
You should be happy and jealous.
No, I was angry with them. I was like, how dare you? You have a lot of nerve coming on the group trip with us and staying on the ship. Who said they could do that? It's unbelievable. Karen Griswold is here. What's up? Amy Franzak is here. Tara Kelly is in the house. Love to see you guys. Dave Whiting, there's Dave. Moved to cruise with the Kex. Hello to the Kex. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, we'll
Pam
see
S.
on the breakaway cruise.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. That's another hot topic coming up. Right, let me jump ahead a little bit here. I don't want to lose too many names. Traveling on is here. Shelly Griffith, what's up?
Hi, Brenda. Hi. Who else? I saw.
How about that one?
Bob Hader.
Bob says, hi, guys. Only a few days left till the breakaway. 34. Only, I remember when it was 250 days till the breakaway. Yeah, and now it's only 34. Crazy. Ruth Todd is in the house. So Tweety is here. Ruth, I'm going to be seeing you and Steve this weekend.
Traveling on. That's what it is. Now, Denise. Okay. Yeah, she's home from the gym. And so she was on their family was on the Mardi Gras group cruise. Okay. And then they went on the gym this last week.
Yes. Oh, okay. That was Denise and Hector?
Yeah. Then
Michaela.
They're going on the Panorama right before Christmas.
Oh, my God. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah. Well,
there's the one and only Jennifer Heath. Jennifer, love to see you. We hope you're having a great camping trip out there in Colorado. Looks fantastic where you are with your little camper deal, just out there kicking it, relaxing. Yeah. We are hoping to get a chance to do a little camping in a few weeks. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Brenda Baker, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. We appreciate the comment. Mary Barkley, I'll be seeing Mary in Vegas this weekend as well. Last time I saw Mary Barkley,
in Arizona.
It was in Arizona. Yeah. We were drinking beer out of a tube with Jose Lara. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but it's going to be off the chisel.
Yeah.
Sue O'Connor, what's going on, Sue O'Connor? Lovely to see you. I see a note that AJ and Melody might be here. What's up, AJ and Melody? Lovely to see you guys. Welcome. Kevin Rube Baker's in the house. I'll see him this weekend. Mike V, Michelle M, hello. Marty Wise, Nina Crennan is here. The whole crew is here. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit.
There's Betty O.
Betty O said, hey guys, first person I saw on Mardi Gras was your favorite bartender, Nicola. Oh yes, we love Nicola.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
He is. He's so much fun.
Charles Holland is giving us updates in the chat. 1470. Ooh, wow, that's unbelievable. Our Suitcase Life Travel is here. What's up? Nice to see you. Rhonda Carney, Doug Ollinger, and Doug and Beth Ollinger. Love to see you guys. I'm surprised. Boy, I was hoping I might see them in Vegas this weekend, but I don't think they're going to be making it. So we'll see what happens. All right. So anyway, so Sharon, what do we got? What's hot on the agenda? We're off the Mardi Gras. We're on to new things.
We are.
What's next on your agenda? You got your big Vegas trip coming up?
Unfortunately, I will not be in Vegas. It just didn't work out. We planned the whole Vegas trip, and as it got closer with our cruising, our group cruises, and Matthew in school, we really tried to make it happen, and it'll be really hard on him. He just got caught up from our Mardi Gras cruise, and now he's going to miss another week for our breakaway cruise, and that's kind of like his limit to what he can miss this semester. So we're really we're cutting it close, so he cannot get sick, so he cannot miss any more days. So I'm going to stay home. We're going to stay home and let you go have all the fun in Vegas.
Yes, there's been a lot of behind the scenes negotiating.
So I hope a few of you keep Jamie in line and
How dare you?
Or I don't know, maybe everyone will be out of line in Vegas.
I'm sure that everyone out there knows that I will be on my best behavior in Vegas and will need no chaperoning or babysitting or anything like that. I'm sure everything will just be fine. Jamie Wilhite said, party with Sharon in Phoenix. There you go.
There you go, Jamie.
That'll happen. That will happen. Doug said, sorry, not this time. Oh, we will miss you. We'll miss you. What's up, Sin from Never Stop Cruising? Never Stop Cruising. What's going on, Clarence and Sin? Lovely to see you guys. They were great on the cruise as well. Daniel Fields will keep an eye on Jamie. Oh, please. Who's going to keep an eye on you? While the wife's away.
Yeah, everyone will be keeping an eye on you, that's for sure. They'll be keeping an eye on you. That doesn't mean they're going to keep you in line.
Yeah, they'll be like, look at that idiot.
They'll be snapping pictures and sending to me.
Like, hey, did Jamie just fall into an outdoor water fountain? Let's see. Ruth Hunt says, Sharon, your hair looks especially great tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, let me see how that looks. Wow, it really does look great. Ruth, what about my little thing here? Nothing to say on that?
You better get a haircut before the weekend.
Oh my God, I'm definitely going to get a haircut before the weekend. I do it myself, so I don't have to go too far for it anymore.
Yeah, I don't have to do it anymore.
And Jennifer Heath says, Tony will keep all of you in line. Jennifer, listen, do you think that Tony from Lalito Loca is going to be able to keep me in line?
I think they're going to try to get Tony out of line.
Who's going to keep Tony in line? He's going to be out of line. He's going to be like,
oh my gosh.
You're out of order. You're out of order. The whole court is out of order. Let's see. Oh, Jamie, look bummed when you're in Vegas to make Sharon feel better. Great idea, B-State in 67. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Gene and Sandy Secco are here. They got the computer working. Congratulations. That can be so stressful when the computer's not working right. Agree about Sharon's hair, and Jamie, yours looks really nice as well. Thank you for from the Spikers. When you say nice things about Sharon's hair, I believe it. But when you say mine, I think you're just trying to appease me. But I appreciate that.
Move to Cruise with a Keck says your hair looks great too, Jamie.
Oh please, Sharon always looking great is what they said too. Pete Hunt said, I'm on the Mardi Gras for Christmas. My ATV shore excursion in San Juan was canceled. Any excursion suggestions? I've never been to Puerto Rico. Boy, I don't even know. We have not talked to him in a little bit.
Yeah.
We have the greatest excursion to put you on with our friend Carlos.
Well, he does private excursions, and he'll do pretty much anything you want, take you anywhere. Although I know he was in the process of updating his website. There is, I don't have it handy, but he does have a number and an email that you can just book direct right now because his website's down. I know he took a little time off, but I think he's getting things back going now that San Juan's opening up. But I've been meaning to to get a hold of him and see what's going on.
Totally.
But I will post that information in the cruise crew if you're in the cruise crew. Was that Peter?
Yeah, it's Peter Holland.
Yeah. So if you want to check that out, and you can give him a call, see if he's available, and it's the best tour we have ever had in San Juan.
Yes.
We've used him multiple times.
Charlie's Custom Tours.
He's taken us anywhere we want to go. So I
Yes,
mean,
you've seen the videos. If you when we went in our probably the last time we saw him was on the Encore cruise, NCL Encore.
But we didn't take an excursion that time.
We weren't on excursion, but we just spent the evening hanging out with him. But what we did with him at night, he could almost reproduce for someone as kind of an excursion as well.
Yeah.
Where he just took us off the beaten path into some local areas for food, and it was fantastic.
That's one thing about if you kind of know someone that's a local there, and you can go a little bit off the beaten path and really see some things that you don't typically see on group excursions through the cruise line,
yes,
or other ones, and you feel safe. If you kind of know them, you feel safe, or of someone that knows them, you just feel a little safer than just going with anyone you see.
Any Tom, Dick, or Harry from the port there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jamie, can you stop at the Mob Museum and pick me up some moonshine? Timothy Walters, of course I will, Timothy. No problem. I actually might have some moonshine tucked away that was sent to me by an amazing person not too long ago. So I'll bring some for you on the breakaway if that's what you're looking for. Let's see. Larry Thomas and Dave and Brandy were with them on March 5th on the Vista Celebration. And on the celebration also, we hit the Divina, Allure, and the Mardi Gras next month. Oh my God, Larry
nice.
Thomas, you're amazing. But that's cool because we're going to get to cruise with Larry and Elaine again soon. Crazy Cat Traveler said, poor Jenny has no idea what she's sending her Tony into.
Really?
Let me remind you that Jenny grew up on the streets of New York, of Long Island. Okay, Jenny from Alita Loca, there's nothing she hasn't seen or experienced yet. You've heard her accent. I mean, those accents don't come from being the innocent folks that just sit on the steps and watch everything else go on. So she knows exactly what's about to happen. So don't you worry about it. We have got some big plans, and we'll talk about that. Okay, you know what? Let me talk about Vegas a little, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, like Sharon said, so last year we did our big Vegas meetup, and last year we had a huge response because nothing was going on. People were locked down. People were shut down. No one could get out or anything like that. Well, this year we announced it again, but it's a different scene. Cruising is back.
Yeah.
The pandemic is still kicking. Many people still have their concerns, and that's understandable. The rates in Vegas last year were dirt cheap. I mean, dirt cheap. This year, they're regular Vegas rates and maybe even a little higher. So it wasn't as easy for people to get out there and get around. So I think we definitely have less people. So far, I'm not sure if we see 25 or 30 people come to the get together on Saturday night, that'll be awesome. And so far, and this is important, I'm only getting about 16 or so people that want to come watch football on Sunday morning. If you're one of those people that wants to watch football, please look for the post on Sharonatsea Cruise Crew on Facebook or on the Ship Show and make a comment that you'll be there, because I'm trying to lock in a couple of tables for football, working with Tom's Urban. That's where we're going to go watch football in the morning. Same place we were at last year. And so just let us know. But what we're going to do is on Saturday, late afternoon, probably by about 4:30, getting to 5 o'clock, John and I are going to head over to the Beer House. The Beer House is a bar restaurant that is attached to the New York, but you have to enter it from the outside. So if you just go outside of New York, right around the corner, it's like part of the property, but you just can't get there from the inside of the hotel. Right across from the Park MGM, adjacent to the T-Mobile Arena. It's a huge hangout. It'll be hopping and bopping. So by 5 o'clock, we're going to be there and just eating and drinking. And I think it'll be the perfect place. What are you laughing at?
I'm just listening to you.
Yes, the excitement in my voice is blowing you away, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just listening.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm listening to you.
You're laughing at the excitement.
I know Jamie is very excited.
Oh my God, Sin, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you,
Sin from Never Stop Cruising. Very, very nice of you, from you and Clarence. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get there 5 o'clock. We're gonna get there. The place looks cool because you can go up and order food. You can go up and order drinks. We don't have to. I don't think we're gonna be sitting at tables where they have to create like a bill or a tab for the whole table. At least that's what it seems like. So that might make things a little bit easier to come and go and do what you want to do and all that. So we're going to hang out there for a little bit. And then as everyone kind of gets there, then we might roll over to the Nine Fine Irishmen, to the outside bar, which is where we wanted to be last year. We couldn't be because of the virus. and go there and have a drink. And then we'll mosey our way inside and get into some air conditioning. And there's a number of bars in there. And we'll do a little bar hopping and we'll hang out. And by that time, we'll start at 5. And who knows what time we'll go to. Maybe we'll do a little gambling. Maybe at some point there'll be some hot dice getting thrown, some roulette, some Buffalo Trace, but also some Buffalo jackpots being won on slots.
There for some hot dice.
We need Jennifer Heath for the hot dice, and we need Nancy Fields there for the tutorial on how to win big on the slot machines. That's right now what's on the agenda. And make sure you get a good night's sleep, because the next morning we're going to meet at 9:30 a.m. At Tom's Urban, right there inside of New York, and we're going to settle in and watch football. The games start at 10. They have great breakfast. They have delicious Bloody Marys, mimosas, anything else you want to start with, and it's going to be a fantastic day all around. So if you have any questions about anything going on with Vegas, feel free to message myself on Facebook. Just a Facebook message, it's cool, and or message John as well, and either one of you can give you some direction and let you know what's going on. So that's the deal. Did I cover all the bases?
I think you did.
Damn. Okay, good.
You know what? I see Nancy. Peter's comment about San Juan. She mentioned just walking around. Yeah, walking around in Old San Juan is a great option too. And just walking to the forts, going to the forts. It's gorgeous when you go up to the top and look down, and that's always a great option as well.
There you go. Jeffrey Lara, thank you so much. Jeffrey Lara is on.
Jeffrey.
He's on the Miracle, I think, right now. Hold on. Is it the Miracle? No. Hold on. Where is he? Is he? No. I forget which ship he's on, but he's somewhere, because he was showing me that he was having his first Tito's Martini the other night. Yeah. So, Jeffrey Lara, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that.
I was looking at the Miracle as an option. So I really thought about going on Matthew's fall break, which is coming up the first week of October. I thought about jumping on a ship with Matthew. Jamie can't go, but we thought about trying to do that. I really wanted to go back on the Mardi Gras, but I thought about just going on a quick one on the Miracle out of Long Beach. But I don't know if that's going to happen, because our son kind of had some
shy you down.
Good advice. He said, Mom, if we go on that and then something happens and we get sick, like the C word, sick or something, then we would miss our own group cruise.
If you get the Proman 19.
At the end of October. So he was kind of wise. I was thinking about just getting on a ship.
Wise beyond his years.
Yeah. So we'll probably lay low, unfortunately.
Let's just go camping. Let's just go camping up in the woods and get away from everything and everyone. In some cool weather. We'll take Martini out for a ride. We'll have a grand old family time.
Jeez.
Mary Ellen Dillon said, I'd like to see what he has available on my Mardi Gras cruise in San Juan. Yeah, Mary Ellen, if you need a point of contact, let us know. And we'll reach out to him very quickly and see what's going on with him and make sure he's up and running and doing well. It's been a couple months, I think, since we talked to him with everything happening. So hopefully that will we can get some people in touch with Carlos and get you guys on what we think is one of the best tours in Puerto Rico. Ken Brubaker said, hashtag Tony is the instigator. Oh yeah, don't be confused. Everyone thinks Tony from La Luna Loca is he's such an innocent little sweetie pie. Oh no. He's trouble with a capital T. And that rhymes with Tony. Let's see what kind of stuff. I like Sharon's recommendations. Excellent. Tony really is the innocent one here. Poor kid, said Paul Adam. Not true. That is a lie. Rob from Life with Saver said, Vegas, baby. Rob, are you saying you're going to be in Vegas? That'd be fantastic if you were there. Ruth Todd said, I'm really looking forward to meeting Tony Barnett. So am I, Ruth. I've never met him as well. So that'll be a first. We were supposed to meet him a dozen times already. We were supposed to meet him on the Panorama. That didn't pan out. We're supposed to meet him on 2 different group cruises. That didn't pan out. All of our trips to Florida, we haven't been able to hook up with them because of the pandemic and all that. Yeah. So it is crazy. Sue O'Connor said, I'll be on the celebration as well. See, we're going to see a lot of people on our future group cruises. Yeah. I'm super excited about that. Yeah. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Dana Fields says football. I will not make the meetup. My boss would lose her marbles, said Hank Shannon. Oh, come on, Hank. You can do it. What are the dates for the celebration 2022, said Jennifer Heath? You know
November 21st.
There you go, November 21st.
It's a 6 night cruise. It's the first U.S. sailing on the celebration. There's a 14-day transatlantic is the first sailing, and then this is the second sailing but the first one in the U.S.
There you go.
Brand new ship.
Ken Brubaker said his wife is going to Tom's Urban for the bottomless mimosas. Paul Addis said, I hear they have nice glasses there. As a matter of fact, they do. I have already used my app, the My Vegas app, to get me buy one, get one on the 40-ounce drinks at the 40-ounce beers, the Tom's beers, they call it, at Tom's Urban. So I've already secured that.
I think he's talking about the glasses.
I know what they're talking about. Right? They're talking about trying to get themselves some of those cool glasses. But I'm just saying, I already will be having a few of those glasses filled and maybe one empty when it's all done.
Oh.
We'll see. Sherry Smith said, everyone have an amazing time. Thank you so much, Sherry. That's very nice of you. Hopping and popping, said Daniel Fields. That's what we're going to be doing, hopping and popping the whole time. Vonnevi's Vacation said, I'd be going, but I'm cruising the next weekend. Got to be able to get that negative test. Oh, I hear you. Yeah. I don't doubt that for a minute. You are so right about that, Vonnevi. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah, Vonnevi, that I even thought about the Panorama, the one you're on in October, jumping on that, but yeah, it's just not going to work.
There you go. Mike Labaduzzi, what's up? Ruth Todd, yes, the beer house is the north side of the building. Nice job with your north and south. I'm very impressed. And Ruth, please make sure Steve finds it, because I have a feeling that your directional gauge might be a little more fine-tuned than Steve's. We'll see what happens, but it'll be great to see you guys. Yes, Vegas is going to be off the chisel. That's right. John, listen, while you're out there in the Boston area, the New Hampshire area, why don't you see if you can get the Francisconis to go? And if the rest of you guys can put a little pressure on Nautical Nurse Nancy, see if she can jump out there, and we'll just have like a whole SAST get together. I mean, minus, it'll be an SAST minus SAS. It'll just be the T.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be fantastic. The celebration, Linda Land, is going to be Carnival. It's going to be their newest ship, their newest Mardi Gras style ship, the Celebration. Bonnie Bench said Breakaway and Getaway were our favorites. Oh boy, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I hear good things about them.
Yeah.
We're on the Getaway in 2023 too, so we'll get a chance to.
We are?
Yeah.
Do I know that?
Yeah.
Why am I? I'm almost the second one to know, aren't I? Sue O'Connor said, sounds like a boys' night to me. No, Sue. It's going to be an everyone night. Listen, Sue, you saw how I can work a crowd. I mean, you saw it in person. No one will be excluded. Anyone were there. The old, the young, families, singles, toddlers, everyone will get equal attention, at least to a point in time where I just can't keep it up anymore. And then I'm going to hand the reins over to John, and he'll handle everything from there.
Oh my gosh.
Drinks will be drank. Sig Cruiser, wiser words have never been spoken. All right, let me catch up a little bit. I was a little bit behind in the chat there. Hold on, I passed that already.
Go back a little bit. I saw something that looked interesting.
What? We got that already. We've already covered this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Brubaker said he's working on a blackmail pitch to get a free one out of them.
I'm probably talking about one of those mugs.
Oh, okay.
That's what I can assume. Tom's Urban was such a fun place. So was the Nine Fine Irishman Pub, said Nautical Nurse Nancy. It was. I'm excited to go back there and really experience those places non-pandemic. I mean, they still have protocols, right?
But sounds like they're almost the same as last year, though, from what you're saying.
No, because tables are going to be normal and full.
Oh, okay.
You can have your 6 people at a table like usual or whatever. They're
6 as usual.
Well, 6 or 8 or whatever size tables they have. Yeah. You don't have to limit how many people at the table.
Oh, okay.
They won't be spaced out. They'll be in normal places. I'm sure you have to wear your mask on the way into the place because that's what you have to do within the casino and the hotel area and public areas. But then once you sit down and start having fun, you'll be good to go. And if we can get an area that's maybe a little off to the side, kind of like last time, we had our own little area. And once you're in that area, they're not going to bust your chops as much if you have your mask down for an extra minute while you're chatting or something like that. So, and we know people will, if I post any pictures of a bunch of us with our masks down, people will give us grief. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Speak your mind. If you hate what you're seeing, you can do that. But I'm just telling you that we're going to have a dang good time. Cindy Nelson loves your haircut, Sharon.
Oh,
did you get a haircut? I don't even know about it.
Okay. The last time I got my haircut was before our Mardi Gras cruise. Well, so I guess about 3 weeks ago.
B-Stain67 says, I seldom do well on any of the Buffalo slot machines. I'm here to tell you that last time in Vegas, Nancy Fields cleaned up on them, and she turned other people onto them as well.
Yeah, a lot of people did well on them last
Tara
time.
Kelly said, Tom's Urban was awesome. I went there for lunch a few weeks ago. Fantastic. Football at 10 a.m. I need to live in the Pacific time zone. Oh, Rob, it's amazing, dude. It's amazing. You're barely finishing breakfast, and football is on and ready to go. It's fantastic.
All day long.
It is. And even when the time changes for us in Arizona, it switches to 11.
Yeah.
But it's still fantastic. It's still nice and early. Hey, guys. Oh, my God. I'm not sleeping. I can catch the live. Susanna Perez, we're glad you're here. Thank you so much. Sounds like fun. Slots and dice. We might just surprise you. If you see the gray van pull up, that'll be us, said Jennifer.
Wow.
Jennifer, I would like nothing more than for you and your hubs. I mean, because last time I was able to take a video. As a matter of fact, that's a funny story. As we were going through pictures that we took on the last night, we tried to take pictures with everyone that made it to the farewell kind of bar gathering.
Yeah, we took a picture with everyone.
Yes, we made it our business to do that. And as we're going through the pictures, I'm sitting there saying, "Where is our picture with Jennifer Heath?"
And I'm looking, and I remember we were gonna take a picture. We're there, and then I was like, "What happened?" It's not like I'm going through them. I'm like, "It's missing." I'm like,
and I remember
what happened to it.
Jennifer, you may not remember this, but I remember it. And I came to you because I wanted to take a picture, and you turned the tides on me, and you said, "Hey, Jamie, make a video for my husband, telling him that he missed out and he should have been here." So then I took the phone, your phone, made a video for your husband, and then boom, then it was done, and I totally spaced turning around and taking the picture with you. So boy, I screwed that one up, didn't I?
That's why I had to post a picture of her with when we went to
the bird on her, the macaw.
The macaw, yeah. Because I was like, I had to post a picture of everyone.
Paul Addis said, "I'm looking at the Reno map. I can't find New York, New York." No, not Reno. It's right in Las Vegas. It's on the Strip, Paul. Paul, you should come. I don't know what the flights are from Fiji to Vegas. There's got to be a deal going on.
Oh my gosh.
In San Juan, use a free trolley, plan a route ahead of time to the forts and other places. Excellent idea, Tess. Excellent idea. Let's see. Book the NTL Escape with SAS for 422. Thank you, Sharon, said Bonnie Bench.
The what? Oh. Yeah.
That'll be fantastic. Para DJ is on the Miracle right now, said Marion Dillon. I know they are. It was funny because I saw a post they made, and they said they were like taking a day off from posting a vlog.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my God, your fans are going to freak out. That's unbelievable. I've taken like 2 weeks off from posting a vlog. I've had no time to post. It's been so hectic since we got back from the Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
It's been insanity.
Well, this last week, Jamie was supposed to be off all weekend this weekend, and something happened at work where someone got sick that could, I guess, open or close the store. Anyways, Jamie ended up working all weekend.
Well,
Saturday,
like a lot of people,
open until closed.
We're dealing with COVID issues and protocols, and people who may or may not have been exposed, who have to take some time off and get tested and come back to work, and that's happened, and it's happened a few times throughout the pandemic. But I got another person that's got had an ankle injury. And she's not able to open or close, so I had to pick up all the shifts for the weekend and do like an open to close, and then work the Sunday, and it's just been nuts. So and in order for me to make sure that I get this Vegas time next weekend, I got to put in the time this weekend, and so everyone else can have their time off, so we can swap it around. So anyway, that's the deal.
A little busy around here, and I've been helping out with the grandkids a little bit too lately, so it's just been kind of hectic in the.
There you go. David Smith said, "Who wants to watch the Chargers go Texans? How dare you? How dare you?" All right, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Paul Addis said Matthew is adopted because he's so smart. Matthew is a wise soul, said Donald Stancy. Don't take the chance, Sharon. Matthew is right. See that?
I know. It's, I don't know.
People are saying, yes, the camping is safer. Nancy said, go out and stretch Martini's tires. Great idea. Matthew made the right suggestion. Sue O'Connor said, my husband says there's no way if it's at says no way if it's at 100 to Tesla him on about something. Matthew is a smart man. All those good comments coming in. Hold on, I hear there's some football trash talk going on. Oh boy. Okay, let me get back to here.
And Johnson says she wants to go on the Mardi Gras, but she's just waiting a while. Yeah, I know. So I was trying to think of when we can get back on that ship because we really want to go on it again. So we have some, besides the breakaway, we have a cruise at the end of November over Thanksgiving week, the long weekend, out of Long Beach on Navigator of the Seas. We also have our group cruise for New Year's Eve. And those are all times where Matthew's off school, so that doesn't affect his schedule. So we're trying to see what we can do after the first of the year. We do have our celebration group cruise, and that's Matthew's spring break. So we're thinking about either throwing in a birthday cruise for Matthew in January, or possibly, I kind of have one held right now in April. So we'll see. We might do that one, or we might cancel that and do something for his birthday. So we'll see. Right now I'm holding a spot on the new Wonder of the Seas ship, which I'm not sure, we're not big royal fans, but we didn't have the best time on Symphony, but we thought maybe we'd give the Oasis.
Of course, we're gonna give it another
try. So we'll
Nancy
see.
said, "Fingers crossed, the celebration is ready for us." Question: Is everything going well with the construction of that new ship? Have you heard of anything delay wise, or does that seem to be on point, or what do you know?
Right now, I think it's on point. So we'll see. Hopefully.
My Sharina, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very, very nice of you. Thank you for the support. We love you for that. Kevin OPR says, "Jamie, you're the man." Thank you. I like to think I'm the man. Do you think I'm the man?
You're the man.
Thanks, babe. I'm not sure if I believe you. Sorry, we'll miss SASC next Monday. I'll be on the Panorama from Long Beach. Neil Drucker, let me tell you, you may not miss anything next Monday.
We will not be live next Monday. So you will not miss anything.
Yes, next Monday. So next Monday, I will be driving back from Vegas. So that's one thing is, Friday I'll be driving there. And then I'll get to meet John there, and then at some point, we'll see where Tony comes into play, or what he's up and out and about doing, or when he gets into town. But then Monday, I'll be driving back from Vegas, and I don't know what time I'm going to wake up. If there's a chance, I might push the like if I have to be out of the room at 11, I might get out at about 10:59, because I have a feeling that the last night. I don't know what the football day is going to turn into, but it could be exciting. That's all I'm going to say. Tesla Mont said, suddenly Royal Caribbean sending me free cruise offers, but I'm all booked through spring 2023 with Carnival and NCL. Nice. The tough life that you lead.
I know. That's usually how it happens,
Kelly Ronaldo said, Jamie can work a crowd for sure. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. You know what? I can work a crowd, can't I?
You can.
Yes, I can, dang it. I know how to jabberjaw. I can talk smack with the best of them. Have to do Moderno on the breakaway, said Rob from Life of Favorite. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm also looking to try the new, on the breakaway, the new Sid Norman bar. Just a rock and roll bar. It looks like a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Between that and Malting's beer and whiskey. Actually, on the Encore.
I'll skip that one.
What, Malting's?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all
that's
that.
not my thing.
On the Encore, it was Malting's whiskey bar. But on Breakaway, it looks like it's the beer and whiskey bar. Either way, I'm there. I'm going to be there with no problem.
What was
Mary Jackson said, see you on the Breakaway.
They don't have it on the Breakaway, I don't think. The one we went to on the Encore that had that one drink that I loved. It was that little bar back off, and it was kind of by itself back there. We went and sat down. They had little snacks to eat, nibbles, the little nibbling snacks. And
Which? No, I don't know which bar. The bar with the nibbles?
Yeah, bar with the nibbles.
I don't know.
I like the nibbles at the bar.
I don't know that bar. Okay, it's not the mojito bar.
No.
Not the whiskey bar.
No.
Was it the bar? It wasn't the Asian bar.
Music in there sometimes.
What
was that? I can't remember the name of it.
I don't remember. Somebody help me out.
Someone, it's on the Encore, but I know they don't have it on the Breakaway, but I wonder if there's another bar on the Breakaway where they make that drink, because that was a good drink.
Yes. Now I know the one.
It was like a light pink kind of drink.
Gosh,
I have to look up
remember.
What's in that drink.
It's a cool bar on the front of the ship. The District Brew House.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The District Brew House. That place was cool as hell.
Yeah.
They had all types of tap beer. Daniel Fields said, finishing, you'll be eating breakfast during the entire first game. Maybe I will be. I'm looking forward to it. What else do we have? The Mardi Gras December 18th Christmas Cruise Facebook page has scheduled a pub crawl. I can't wait, said Marty Wise. That'll be fantastic. Fun, That is a lot of fun. That's where we broke our teeth in on Facebook group get-togethers and all that kind of stuff. Dawn Crow Cruise, you're not too late. She says, what is your next cruise? The Breakaway, Norwegian Breakaway, at the end of the month, October.
And we're really looking forward to that. Not only is it a group cruise, but it's also, we get to get back on Norwegian. We went on the Encore a couple times.
Loved it. Love.
Pre-pandemic, when the Encore just came out, and loved it. And loved the whole feeling of Norwegian, the vibe. So I think we're going to love the break.
Paul Addis said the international borders are still closed, so he can't make Vegas. I guess you're not trying hard enough, are you? Brian Carroll, thank you so much for the super chat, dude.
Brian.
I can't wait to see you again. And I heard that we might be seeing you on a couple of upcoming cruises, so that'll be fantastic, buddy. Brian, how about Vegas? Why don't you just swing into Vegas for the weekend, this coming weekend, and hang out? It'll be great.
Oh, my gosh.
Brian said he enjoyed watching me gamble and drink responsibly on the last night of this cruise. Yeah. I've never had a kinder thing said about me. Than that. So thank you for that,
He
Brian.
told me you were being responsible too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
we're going to see him on the New Year's Eve group cruise.
And I hit 15 that night. I hit the 15 drinks, and I was still being responsible and doing fine. So it's all about timing and pace, and eating and drinking and hydrating.
Sometimes it's always the on embarkation day. The problem is most of the time you get on the ship and you barely eat because you're so excited, and then you start drinking, and people start having fun, and then things just go from there.
There you go. Dewey Ski says, I was not impressed with the Miracle, but love the Mardi Gras. Yeah, I mean, that's an apples to oranges type of comparison there. But
totally different ships.
We had a great time on the Miracle at the time when we cruised on her, and we loved our favorite cabin is on the Miracle.
Well, that class of ships, has my favorite cabin.
For sure. Yeah. Dana Phil says #post a vlog. I swear I'll get another. I'm going to do everything within my power to have the next
there'll be one out
Mardi Gras vlog before the weekend, and then I'll get them out after that.
Yeah. Speaking of that, actually, Matthew, we might be seeing a vlog from Matthew before long because he may be helping with the vlog soon. He's taking film and TV in school. He's been making sort of like vlogs in school, not our vlogs, but his own things. So he's really getting into it. So you may see him helping out and putting some of the vlogs out.
There you go.
Before you know it, soon. Maybe
there you go. Amy Franzek said, excuses. I made a post in the Facebook group, and Amy had the same attitude. She's like, I don't want to hear your excuses, Jamie. Just get the damn vlog out. I was like, whoa, all right, Amy. Jeez, take it easy.
Yeah. Now, these vlogs are a little different than our regular, like our vlogs. It is a group cruise, so there are going to be other people in parts of them as well. It's not just us and showing the ship and things. There's also group activities and the fun things we're doing as a group, and the fun things we did by ourselves as well. But it's going to be a combination, so they're just going to be a little different than our other vlogs, I guess.
Perfect.
But
my Sharina said that when she posted that super chat, she said, "Have a pull on me, a slot pull."
Oh,
thank you so much. I will do that. Actually, I might just put that right in the field on the craps table. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right, let me catch up a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to jump ahead. I'm going to go back a little bit.
I saw something bad.
Oh, I know. Jamie, pack everything the night before, shower, then sleep in your travel clothes, set the alarm for 10:45 and head out. I've done it. There's no shame in it. Thank you, Tess. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird because Sharon's I'm going to have to pack my own stuff to go to Vegas. Now, it's only Thursday, Friday, or it's only going to be Friday night. I mean, I'm going to get in later in the afternoon Friday, crash out there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, I don't care what I'm like when I leave the hotel. I just don't want to be too disgusting. But yeah, usually Sharon does all the packing, but I have to remember, like, toothbrush. I don't really need a toothbrush, do I? I mean,
yeah.
It just...
no one's going to want to get near you.
I'll just rinse my mouth with beer. That'll be fine.
Oh, my gosh.
So we'll see how it works out. Sid Norman Poorhouse. That's right, Dana Fields. Thank you. Sheehan's is on the break.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm going to love that. They have some of my favorite late night snacks.
Oh, yes. Chris Gu is there. What's up, Chris? Nice to see you. Now, Sheehan's on the breakaway turned into the late night food place.
It's the same.
Okay, same deal.
Changed,
all right. Yeah. Just a little bit of a different style, I think.
Yeah.
I can't believe Lindy Lou is not going to be in Vegas. Lindy Lou, what's the deal? You're not going to Vegas? The local. Thank you, Marianne Dillon. That's the one. Well, she made that comment about something else a while ago, but that's what I was looking for right now. Tessalman said, don't forget to put out the Do Not Disturb sign. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Do Not Disturb sign.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I love the District Brew House, said Wanda. Yes, it was fantastic. Remember that? Remember when that was the first time we met Wanda, wasn't it?
I was surprised, because we went there, and I don't care for beer, so I really don't drink beer. I like fruity kind of drinks. And we went there, and I was like, there's probably not going to be anything that I like to drink in here. And there was that, I don't remember the name now. It's been so long. I'll have to look it up on the menu. But there was a drink there that I tried, and it was kind of a light pink color, I think I remember. And it was so good and refreshing. Like, I loved it.
You went back for a couple of those.
But
at least 3 times on that ship, you were like, this is my new favorite drink.
I know. I'm like, I got to go get another one of those drinks. Yeah.
That's right. Tess said I can't wait to experience the real NCL in 2023 on the breakaway. My only experience is on the Jewel, and it completely sucked. LOL. Oh my gosh.
It'll be a bigger ship. Yeah. So
Crazy Cat Travis said the breakaway would be my first vacation since January 2020. You deserve that one.
Yeah.
You
be ready.
deserve it. Pam asked, said you'll be in my town for the breakaway. Yeah, I don't know. So as soon as I get back from Vegas, we're gonna start putting together all the itinerary stuff in the week following for the group cruise out of New York.
Some stuff out.
So that stuff will all be locked down.
Final.
Just like this past group cruise, we will create an itinerary. We will laminate it. We will have one for everyone on the ship, so that any given time you'll know when group things are happening and when you're just out doing your thing. So each day we'll probably have some kind of event going on. It's a weird situation because NCL has the whole different dining setup.
Yeah, so there's
not like an MDR time.
And the MDR together. So, but there'll be plenty of things we do together. And
Yes.
And then, as we mentioned in the Facebook group, that the first week of October, after the first sailing that sails to Bermuda on NCL comes back, we'll be doing more than one because we want to do them so that maybe someone can't make it to one, they'll make it to another. Maybe like 2 or 3 different Zoom calls, and eventually we want to have a Zoom call with everyone that's going on the group cruise. Make sure everything's in order, because the protocols are so different, and there's a lot more restrictions than just protocols and things for this particular cruise. So we're just gonna kind of walk everyone through it, make sure everyone has everything they need to go.
Desiree Hall, thank you so much for the super chat and the super sticker. We love it. Thank you for the support. We appreciate that very, very much. You are awesome. Let's see, what else do we have? Yes, Oceans. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Kevin Brubaker saying our flight is at 6:30 a.m. on Monday. It's going to be rough. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Well, that'll be a rough. But that's okay. You get a good night's sleep on Sunday night,
and you'll be okay. Flying out early too. He has.
I think yes. I think he also made the very wise decision to get a 6 a.m. flight. So I'm sure that whatever happens, I can. Sharon has already told me that she thinks that after a day of eating and drinking and watching football for 6 to 8 hours, that I will just be ready to shut it down, go to bed, get a good night's sleep. We'll see what happens.
Well,
we'll see what happens.
I know you say you're going to sleep till 10 something and get up and drive home. I know Jamie, he'll probably be up early in the morning, and he'll end up driving home early. And then you'll stop about halfway because you'll be tired, and you'll take a little 30-minute nap in the car, and then you'll drive the rest of the way home.
Wouldn't be the first time. I would get a little snack, take a nap, and I'll be on my way.
Yeah.
Rob from Life Favorite says, wow, Jamie outsourcing the vlogs to Matthew. That is so right. Matthew working on filming and editing on his own. Nancy said that'll be fantastic. People are praising Matthew for doing that stuff.
He took it as one of his electives. He has that in marketing as his electives, and I don't know, it wasn't his first choice, but he seems to really like it. So
there you go. Vodka works for breath freshener and toothpaste in a pinch. Thank you, Kevin Brubaker. I appreciate that.
Oh my God.
Party on the Seas is here. What's up, Dan Zoltz? Nice to see you. Blues and Aper. Any info on the meetup in New York City? There's been some different talk of something to do in New York City on the night before. There's one option that's not too far from the Embassy Suites that we're looking into, but right now I'm going to go on a limb and say the best option for an actual get together will probably be the bar area. There's like a patio bar area at the Embassy Suites. I know not everyone's staying there, and so that's a bummer that we wouldn't see everybody, but that may end up being the simplest, easiest way to go. Because it's hard to say, okay, everybody, we're going to all go 8 or 10 blocks away to a bar. And then some people walk, some people are going to take a taxi or an Uber or cab. We could get split up. Who knows what can happen that night? Some people drinking in the middle of New York City, getting back to the hotel. It may be the smartest thing to stay as close to the hotel as possible. to have a few drinks before the cruise.
And there's some protocols in New York too. I think certain restaurants you have to show your vaccine card now and different things. There's just a lot going on for this cruise all the way around.
Yeah.
I mean, once we get on that ship, we're gonna have a blast. But it's just a lot.
There's a lot going on. Yes, you got to be on your. You got to be on your game.
Worth it. It'll be all worth it.
Timothy Walter says, "What's the date for Navigator of the Sea Thanksgiving cruise?"
Is that November? I want to say the 26th. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Whatever day that is.
Black Friday, babe. We're leaving on Black Friday.
I think it's the 26th.
Joe McMullen said this will be our first NCL. Looking forward to it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully you'll love it. We fell in love with it when we...
Brian Boone, I understand. I know where football stands. I don't have. I'm cool with it. Not a problem. We won't hold it against you. What is a must-have drink on the Mardi Gras? Said Keith Williams. Keith, I will tell you. You tell them yours first.
Okay, I'm going to say one of the drinks at the Fortune Teller bar just because that's kind of specific to the Mardi Gras. You can't get that on the other ships. So either the Crystal Ball is really cool to watch them make that. But the one I liked the best for the taste was juice. But what was it? The
Bog juice.
Bog juice. That's it.
Bog juice.
Bog juice. It wasn't fancy or anything, but it was good.
There you go.
But to watch them make the ones where the smoke comes out and the ball on it that pops, the bubbles. I guess it's like a bubble.
Smoking balls is what Sharon's into. Smoking balls.
It's called the Crystal Ball.
Yeah. All right, Keith, is it my turn now to tell him?
Yeah.
Keith, I'm going to give you a minute. I want you to grab a paper and pencil real quick.
He's going to just say whiskey or something.
Grab a paper and pencil. I'm going to break a few things down for you. I agree with Sharon on what she said. They do have some neat, fun drinks at the Fortune Teller bar. That's a new bar on the ship, so go check it out. You'll have a lot of fun there. Let's start off at the Alchemy Bar. The Alchemy Bar, I want you to go in there, and you're going to have the sidecar, the Alchemist sidecar, number 1. Also at the Alchemy Bar, I believe that's where you're going to get your best rusty nail. Get a rusty nail, just get the best scotch available, and I believe it's scotch and Drambuie. Larry Brandhorst, if you're here, you can confirm that. That is fantastic. And then top that off before you leave. Warm yourself up with a something from Jason at the bar called the French Connection. French Connection. Okay, that's the Alchemy Bar. Then I want you to go over to the what was the New Orleans bar? Which one was that? Where Nicola was? The Brass Magnolia. And you just settle in right there, and you have yourself an old fashioned. Just get a good old fashioned with some very good bourbon. Buffalo Trace would be my recommendation. They had it when we were there, so that's the way to go. And to round it off, go back to the Pig and Anchor, the guy's brew house, and get the bartender. Get the bartender. His name is McCann. Okay, McCann is the bartender.
McCann or McCann?
It's McCann, McCann, I think is the name.
Yeah, I think it's McCann. For some reason, I always remembered as I always wanted to call him macaw, like the bird.
Macaw. McCann. McCann actually sounds better. So get with him and let him know that you want the dirtiest, filthiest vodka Grey Goose martini that he can make. And it'll be the best one you've ever had. And that's my tip of the day. So thank you so much. Jamie's tip of the week. Right there. You're welcome. That information is courtesy Sharonatsea Travel. You don't get that anywhere else. My first cruise back is in 12 days on the Panorama for Dina Hoover. I was watching videos on the Panorama. So excited.
Yeah, they're going to have so much fun.
Sig Cruiser said, a laminated itinerary, no QR code. No, we don't mess around with that QR code crap. Who's calling you?
Oh my gosh.
What the heck, Sharon? That's an outrage. Someone's calling you. Let's see. Just got home from hockey practice. So sorry, can't make the Vegas trip. Love the idea of not having to worry about the number 15 thing. Larry Bum, great to see you, Larry. Larry had a blast on the Mardi Gras. I look forward to seeing him again. It's such a different feel now when we're sitting here in the chat and people say hi that we actually just met recently. And seeing the name and knowing exactly who the person is now, having had conversations, had a cocktail with them, knowing the personality, the demeanor, you just know everything about him now, and it's so great. So great to see you, Larry. We hope you and Melissa are doing fantastically.
That's one great thing about group cruises, getting to know more people.
That's right. The Kecks are going to be driving into the city. It's a 4-hour drive. That sounds fantastic.
Oh, that's nice to be able to drive.
Jamie Wilhott, have a great night. We'll talk to you again soon. Appreciate it. Last time I had a 6 a.m. flight out of Vegas, I just didn't go to bed. Good call, Tess. That's a good call. Andrew Davis, why don't you guys like Royal? It's not that we don't like Royal.
No.
It's just that our best experience wasn't on Royal.
Yeah.
And we've had such great experiences elsewhere.
We've only been on one Royal cruise, but we went on the Symphony of the Seas. Like, we thought it was going to be the most awesome cruise ever because it was like their newest, biggest ship. And when we went on the cruise, I guess we were kind of disappointed. It just wasn't a great cruise. I mean, we always say that our favorite show, the best entertainment we've ever seen, the Aqua Show.
Yeah, it's one of my best meals and best show was on that ship. Mm-hmm.
But it just, for whatever reason, we didn't care for it. It was less personal, I guess you might say. The staff wasn't as friendly.
The people just didn't hit a number with it.
So that's why we're going on Navigator of the Seas. Again, we're going to try Royal again and give it a second shot. And then, we'll probably try it again at some point as well. And
we will. We'll give them another shot, but that's it. You always have a number 1, a number 2, a number 3. And
it's just different. We went the first time we went on Norwegian. We kind of went in with no expectations, and with that one, the Symphony, we went in with high expectations. I guess Norwegian we didn't, but when we went in, the Encore was like such a good cruise. I mean, it was one of the best.
Want to know, was that polka music that your phone was making? No, that wasn't a polka.
I don't know.
Roll out the barrel. Beauty Bachelor, thank you so much for the super chat. Very, very nice. We appreciate it. Speaking of martinis, which bar on the Vista makes the best? I like them up with 2 olives. My Sharina, go to the Alchemy. Well, if you're on the Vista,
also that.
You can go to Pig. You can.
Was it the Atrium Bar? You got some good ones too.
The Atrium Bar can surprise you as well.
Sometimes.
Check the Atrium Bar. Otherwise, go to the Alchemy Bar on the Vista, and there you go. That'll be the deal. That's how it went for me on Harmony. Disappointed, not bad, but all the other cruises beat it. There you go. It just happens that way.
It was a beautiful ship. I mean, and it's weird that we just couldn't put our finger on it, but it just wasn't our best experience.
Well, I think one thing was that the expectations were so they were so out of this hemisphere.
Well, they were so high, and we had so many people saying, "Oh, once you go on Royal Caribbean, you'll never go back to Carnival. You'll never go back anywhere else." Like,
yes,
it's like you'll just want to go on Royal all the time. And,
but we've talked about that before.
So we just it just wasn't that way.
Mm-hmm. One side note before I get too far off the path, there's one thing I need to mention, and I'd be remiss if I didn't, guys. It's that time of year again. And when it's that time of year, there's only one thing I just want to mention. It's time for this. That's right, guys. It's the Sharonatsea Travel. Well, it used to be. I guess it was the creator, but now we're just calling it Sharonatsea Travel Fantasy Football League. And that has started up as well. Week 1 is in the books. Week 2 is going to finalize tonight.
Have we won yet, Jamie?
Yes, we are going to. We lost. I'll let you know that our. No, this was a game last year. How dare you? You never talk that way. The first week we were beaten by John from the Ship Show. His team called No Clucks Given. We lost to him. But this week we were up against the Dallas Zinganos, who will always come in and surprise you. Rafael Zingano, and I think Alana, and maybe even their daughter Valencia might have some input at this put on that. And it looked, and we won handily.
Oh wow!
Before the game tonight, we won. So we're going to be 1-1 after 2 weeks. That ought to put us somewhere in the middle of the pack on the ranking. So we'll talk more about that as it comes. But I just want to mention it. All the same teams from last year. Although this year, Dave and Brandy from Dave and Brandy's Excursions bowed out. They're busy with their snowmobiles. And Mr. Jay Bowen has joined the team, and he is on board with us now, taking their place, and he's ready to have a lot of fun. So that's the deal. And speaking of, Jay Bowen will also be in Vegas. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight, but he'll be there too. Traveling On said Sharon and Jamie are just as nice in person.
Aw,
thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say. It was so good to meet you guys, and thanks for saying the nice thing.
Bonnie Bench says everyone loves nibbles. Yeah, I love like snacks when I drink. When I drink alcohol and I'm sitting at the bar or something, I like having snacks and drink.
I like a snack too, like a large pizza or something like that.
I just like nibbles.
Betty Purdy, we just haven't done Princess yet because when we cruised with Matthew, he's been younger, and there just isn't so much to do for kids and teens.
Well, and I think Princess looks like their younger kids have a few things, but it doesn't seem that exciting for teens, I guess. And so eventually we'll try Princess. We're looking forward to trying it. Maybe in a couple of years, or maybe beforehand that we'll go on it.
We will.
I'm
looking forward to it. I've seen some great. Hey, listen, Tony was just on the Princess Cruise with Dawn, and it looks like the ship was great and the food was great and they had a great experience. So.
Been looking at a few out of like California or something, maybe just to jump on, even if it's a shorter one, just to kind of check it out. So we'll see. You might find us on there. So.
Riding with Larry coming in with the definitive answer. You are correct, Jamie. Thank you, Larry. And lovely to see you. I hope you and Woohoo Girl are doing great. The Rusty Nails have 3 ingredients: Drambuie, Scotch, and good friends. Yes, they were I'll tell you what, Larry, that when you on the first group cruise, when you threw the Rusty Nail in the mix, I don't know if I really embraced it. And this time I opened my heart and my soul to it. And it turned out it was freaking fantastic. Not only did we have them that first night, a couple of them, but then later on, I went back and had a couple at a later time. So it was that good. It was that good.
Carla said, she's answering Mary Ellen, that Brass Magnolia is a chocolate truffle drink that was good. Ooh. Yeah, I never got to try that, but I did see it, and it did look good.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yes. Oh, you had one of those, actually, didn't you? Or was that somewhere else you had the chocolate?
No, Carla had one. I was sitting there, and
you had one somewhere else, I think.
I don't know if I had one there, but it was the last night, as a matter of fact, and I was there. It was getting late in the evening. Carla was singing up like a monster, ready to party, and she had the chocolate drink, and I was having an old fashioned, and Larry Bum was sitting there, and then he decided to get the chocolate drink because he said it looked so good. I thought it would be best if I didn't go into chocolate martinis at that time of the night. I just stayed on the old fashioned path. There you have it. Roll Out the Barrel is a common song here in Wisconsin. We love our polkas. Nancy, I'm with you. I love the that's the Polish in me. I got a little, and I'm German and Polish, so I love a good beer drinking song or a good polka or something like that. Always gets me fired up and ready to go. They had great drinks in the casino bar in the Vista, but that's no more. So Tesla. Oh, there's Elaine Thomas. Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you. Elaine said, had so much fun cruising with everyone. Great to finally meet in person. Thanks again for the wonderful memories. Oh, well, Elaine, that's very nice. Elaine, listen, you and Larry provided us with wonderful memories. Meeting you guys after always seeing you in the chat, it means the world to us. It's a freaking highlight. I think we were supposed to cruise together a few times, and we finally made it together. Yes, there you go. Nancy's giving some wise words out there to Kevin Brubaker. Life has risks you sometimes must take. Oh. Thank you for sharing that. I've loved all my RCL cruises in Lindaland. The one I really hated was the NCL I took to Alaska. See, everyone has different experiences. It's what you want. Yeah. It's what you expect. It's what you want your cruise to be, and how the cruise line fills that void for you. And sometimes it has to do with the ship. I guess if people are used to some of the newer ships with some of the bigger or just newer ships, and then all of a sudden they go on a different cruise line and it's maybe a small older ship, it's not going to be as good either. Or vice versa. Yeah, so there's a lot of factors in that. Wanda from Cruising for Food. Speaking of bloggers and videos, go check her out at Cruising for Food on YouTube, please. I do like Royal's drink package, though. Yes. I mentioned earlier that the first time we met Wanda she was getting off of the Encore, and we were getting on the Encore. I don't know why she couldn't just wait and go a week later. No, she was with the group. Okay, she was with the Cruising with Wheels group. But we met her literally in the parking lot for 5 seconds on the way off that. We were getting on, she was getting off, and that was awesome. So we have that little moment that we shared. And of course, we've seen her other times now too. We aren't big fans of Royal E. This is Jerry Dietrich, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? SASC Fantasy Football, there you go. Daniel Fields noticed, hey, look, it's Chargers Stadium. Yes, it was Chargers Stadium, Daniel Fields. Yeah, I think one reason too. I deal more with Royal behind the scenes too, and that probably causes me to them not to be so much of a fan. Mike Sharina said that if you're ever in Dallas, Texas, Kenny's Italian Kitchen has Grey Goose on tap at 1 degree shy of freezing. Oh, small place with super great food and drink. That sounds very nice. That sounds different. That sounds really cool. I could definitely wrap my hands around that. As an Italian kitchen, that sounds good too. Well, Why don't you try that? There you go. Boom. When I think Italian kitchen, I think Well, actually, I don't think of Grey Goose vodka, but it's okay. It's okay. Crazy Cat Driver said, the Promo 19 canceled 2 Princess cruises for me, and I had to cancel my Aussie Princess cruise due to border closures.
Yeah.
Hopefully Alaska happens. We hope and pray
I
for
know.
it.
We've had 2 Aussie cruises canceled too.
Yeah.
So we decided at this point not to book it yet in 2023 because we had our 2021, 2022 canceled. So we're going to hold out and wait till the borders all open up and everything's good. So we're hoping maybe to make it there in 2024. We'll see.
There you go. Ruth Todd was saying Jay Bone. Oh, and Mark McClure. Yes, Mark McClure will be there as well in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yes. I totally forgot. I forgot we were doing a live stream and they like coordinated the whole thing of getting together, and I think they're sharing a room in Vegas as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's fantastic. Thank you, Ruth Todd, for reminding me of that. I don't know how that went right over my head. And of course, Tony from LLL. And Brad and Kim from Midlife Crazy, and they're there on the chat. Midlife Crazy said 2 Royal Cruises for us and same experience, just not as personable as Carnival.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Midlife Crazy, are you guys going to be in Vegas this weekend? Let me know. Maybe I missed the comment earlier in the chat, but I'm curious about that. That would be fantastic, meeting those guys. They're right from the West Coasters all coming together.
Yeah. It's just a drive away.
There you go. The Keck said, I'm German, English, and Irish. Drink. You got that right. You got that right.
See, I'm half German too, but I'm German and Portuguese. So I think because we have all the German in us, we're both very stubborn.
Well, I remember that because when we first met, I walked up and I said, "Do you have any German in you?" And you said, "A little." And I said, "Would you like a little bit more?"
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
That's how it went. Let's see. Okay, let's jump ahead a little bit. Let's see. Yes, people saying hi to Larry and the Woohoo Girl. Midlife Crazy said, we are going to be in Vegas. Are you guys going to be there for Football Sunday at Tom's Urban? Because I'm getting numbers. I'm trying to have a count here. And so I know Jay Bone will be there, and I bet Mark McClure will be there for football. Okay, so I got some numbers now. I'm going to have to reach out to these dudes to make sure.
Disney Matt said, hello. On my phone, it's hard to tag. Yeah, it's whenever I'm watching a live on my phone, I can't do anything. It's really hard to do that.
Let's see.
Yeah, Andrew Cabate says NCL has unlimited drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually the drink package that's included in NCL. That's the best drink package around.
Doodles Big Ship Show is in the house. Doodles, I hope your Lions can pull out, well, I don't want to say a total victory, but I hope you have a very competitive game and a great experience. How does that sound? Is that the right thing to say for someone's team? Doodles, I don't care. I listen, if I'm really being honest, I would love to see the Lions upset the Packers. I just would. It's always great to see, the big teams get toppled. And so I got your back on that, Doodles. Tess said to me, they're talking about unlimited drinks. The 15 might as well be unlimited. You know, it's funny. There's a few nights where you hit 15 drinks on Carnival, and you're like, oh yeah. And then there's other nights where you hit 15, and you're like, wait, what? It's only 9:00.
Yeah, I could never hit 15 drinks.
Yes. Nancy said, sorry, you're rooting for the wrong team, Doodles. Oh, ouch. Nancy said, "Oh, Jamie." Well, listen, Nancy, I'm just being honest. You know, Aaron, you got Aaron Rodgers and all that kind of stuff, and the Lions are trying to come back with a new quarterback. So, hey, what are you going to do? Leanne Francisconi's out there. Leanne, how's the evening going with you and the Roosters? Everything going fine? He's not trying to woo you over to the ship show side, has he? NCL doesn't make you sign a receipt for every drink. You're right, traveling on. Yeah, they just throw the drinks out there.
Yeah.
However you want it.
It's nice. And you can go get them for each other. I could go up and get 2 drinks, one for Jamie and myself, and you could go right back and get 2. Like, you don't have to take the other one.
It's like once they know, they know.
Or, yeah.
Once they know, they know. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so that's exciting. There's a few more folks going to Vegas. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, the only bad thing about NCL drink package, it doesn't include coffees and waters. Coffee and bottle of water. You're right.
Yeah, that is true. I think I thought it included the coffees in the dining room, the specialty ones, just not the Starbucks, I thought.
Yeah,
but I don't remember. I don't remember really getting much coffee on that particular cruise.
There you go.
Yeah, the water, I know that's a big...
Look, people are coming together over... Beauty Bachelor just says, Saints fan here, who dat? And of course, Wanda from Cruising for Food said immediately, me too, who dat? There you go. Midlife Crazy said, we'll be there for football on Sunday. All right, well, good. Then hold on, I got to make a note. Let me get it. I got 2 more. That just took us up. Boom. All right, good. That sounds like a plan. I got to message Mark and make sure he'll be there for football. I'm assuming he is. So there you have it. Well, that'll be fantastic meeting those guys. Looking forward to it. It'll be on Off the Chisel.
Day. Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. And I'm sorry you're going to miss all the fun.
I know.
I'm sorry about that.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Royal's drink package is nice because it includes smoothies and fresh squeezed juices. Dizzy Matt, I'm not taking any of that away from you, but I'm just saying when I think drink package, smoothie and juices are not where my mind goes. That's all I'm going to say. The Schooner Bar was good about handing out bottles of water to help keep the drinkers hydrated without asking for it. Dewey Ski, I need more of that in my life. I hope somebody does that to me this Saturday night.
I know. I told him Matthew's probably going to be texting him all day long, just saying, water, Dad, drink of water.
Oh, boy. Leanne said, we're doing good. The hubs of the nail is getting us home. So hold on. You're relying on Brian to get you home safely? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. I don't know what that means. I have a feeling that is probably, that. I think that's what we're talking about there. I don't think that comment was fantastic. Good job, Nancy. All over it. Bloody Mary is a smoothie and a juice. Oh, very nice, Wanda. You're right about that. I never thought of that. That's very wise. Very wise.
That's the reason I always like even at home when I make drinks, sometimes I'll put the alcohol in and the mixers, and I'll take fresh fruit and mix it in too.
Yes.
And then I always feel like I'm drinking a healthy drink.
And then when you turn around to put the fruit back in the fridge, and I have to put a little more alcohol in when you're not looking.
Oh my God.
What, me? I would never do that. Thank you, Bonnie Bench. We hope you have a great night. As a matter of fact, I know it's only 7:15, but Sharon has a lot to do. I have a lot to do, including I need to start packing. Yes, Nancy said you're right. As soon as the first hour goes, all of a sudden the trolls start coming out.
Yeah, packing. You're gonna pack this far.
What's up, Alfred Inglesby, my man? How are you doing? I hope you and Melody are doing good. Jamie, go to Costco and get some liquid IV to put in your bottles of water for the weekend. It's hydration multiplier. It works. Thank you, man. I'm gonna the plan that I actually have, Alfred.
I'm gonna send them with some Pedialyte.
Yeah, Pedialyte. Yeah, Pedialyte packages.
I will be the good wife, and I will go out and buy Pedialyte and have it all packed for you, ready to go. And you can share with your friends too. Pedialyte for all.
Sure, there's a lot of people there that want Pedialyte.
They'll all be coming to you for Pedialyte.
Listen, the crowd that gets there Saturday night to start the party versus the crowd that rolls up to Tom's Urban in the morning could be two different. I mean,
there might not be Pedialyte left.
Well, I have to get up early enough on Sunday so I can get to the sports book and make some intelligent bets on the games. Then, well, yeah, I mean, I might even do it, but I might even try to do it when I get there.
Yeah,
so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that sounds better.
But that just gives me 2 extra days to lose my ticket, that you get from them. So we'll see what happens. Pedialyte, 5-hour energy and hydration. Nancy, that's a great call, the 5-hour energy. Well, Nancy, Nancy, you never drink too much or anything when you go to Vegas. So how would you know about any of these tips or tricks? I mean, you don't know anything about drinking too much in Vegas, for sure. You're nautical nurse Nancy. You're the sweetest, most lovable person in the cruising community. You would know literally nothing about drinking a lot and partying late night in Vegas. It's not in your genes, it's not your soul. I'll bring electrolytes too. Thank you, Wanda. We appreciate it. Good job, everybody. I could see a bunch of us all sitting there at one point after drinking a bunch, like, okay, who's got the Pedialyte? What do you have? I got Bereka. What do you got? I got a 5-hour energy. How about you? I got a Rockstar. Oh, no, keep your Rockstar. Who's got the, and Wanda goes, I've got direct electrolytes. And then Alfred Inglesby comes out of nowhere and says, I've got liquid IV. Boom, winner. Oh my God. I bring my Zip Fizz for hydration. Sounds good.
Oh, I you know what? That's something I have not had in a while. When I worked nights, I used to live on that stuff. I used to love that stuff. I used to drink one every night.
The Bathroom Project, Lindy Lou, there's a potential date for it.
It's still on.
It's 2022 is the potential date.
No, it'll be done before 2020.
Mike V said, do you recommend a blended scotch or a single malt and a rusty nail? Mike V, that's a great question. And I'm not going to pretend, even though I took a Scotch class, I'm not going to pretend I know that much about it. But I'm perfectly okay with a blended Scotch. And I could go with whatever. Chivas Regal is one of my favorites if I'm doing Scotch. You may like something else, but I'm not a big Scotch aficionado. I'm not going to pretend I am. So when I go for the Rusty Nail, I just say, what's the best Scotch you think you have? And then they tell me, and then I say, put that in my drink, please. That's how you got to do it. And that's my other tip of the day. Make sure if you have the drink package anywhere you are, please, guys, do everyone a solid. Ask for the best alcohol possible. Don't be Sharon at Sea Travel, where she just says, hi, I have the drink package. Can I have a margarita? You need to say, I would like a Patron margarita, or I would like a whatever, or Hornitos margarita, whatever you want.
I always forget.
When you get your martini, I'd like a Grey Goose martini, or I'd like a bourbon. Ask for the good stuff, please. The rum, the same thing. Sugar-free vitamin water is great when drinking, said Jennifer Heath. Hold on, Jennifer Heath, are you sure you know about how, you're the sweetest woman I've ever met in my life. And I don't think I saw you tossing down any alcohol, but you know what? If you say it, I'm going to trust it. Vegas has oxygen bars. Kelly Rinaldo, I won't be at the oxygen bar. I won't be there. I knew a girl once named Bathroom Remodel. We never had a date either, said Kevin Brewer. Oh, Kevin, you finally got one in there tonight. Thank you. What happens in Vegas stays on a vlog forever, said Lindy Lou. It could. Drinking tips from Papa Jamie. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm the one to be giving the tips, though. Very true, Jamie. I forgot that, too. Thank you so much, Beauty Bachelor. Sharon, did we cover all the bases tonight? Before we leave here tonight, guys, let's go back to the fundamentals of the Monday Night Show. Before we leave, in the chat, 2 things. Number 1, if you've just been hiding off to the side and you haven't said hi yet, please feel free to come out and say hi to everybody. And number 2, let us know, did you learn anything this evening, whether it's from Sharon, myself, from any of your peers, any of your friends in the chat? What did we learn tonight on the show? Let's get to that, and then we got to get Sharon back on the books, back on the computer, and I need to get a good night's sleep because I got to work again in the morning. Yeah, well, I'm on a roll.
I am going to be watching TV tonight. Yeah. My show's on.
Yeah, I'm on a streak. I got I worked Monday after the Mardi Gras. I was off Tuesday, and now I'm going all the way through through Thursday,
Friday,
or through Friday, whatever it is, and then heading out on Friday. So it's just gonna be a long run for me before I get out of here. I'm gonna need that weekend for sure. I'm gonna need it. I might need a lesson on the alcohol to request Jamie some Maryland Dillon. No problem. We can go over that. Is Grey Goose VX included in the Cheers package? Mike V, any alcohol up to $25 in value is. So if a shot of that is $25 or less, then the answer is yes. That is sure.
25 now? They changed it.
What? Carnival, it's always been $25.
No,
originally it was 50, but they changed it to 25. That's on my Crazy Cat Traveler said, do some research. Better brands taste better, less hangover, quicker buzz.
Yeah.
Yes, cleaner alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes, just ask for the best one still in the package. I don't know alcohol brands well enough to be specific. Just say, well, ask the bartender, what do you think your best bourbon is? and then say, I would like the best bourbon in my drink, please. Tell them I've never had great bourbon. I've never had great vodka. What's the difference? Talk to them about it. They're bartenders. They'll talk about drinking all night long. They love to talk about it. Let's see. Jennifer Heath said, you trust me. You're right, I do. I learned I need to pack some Liquid IV, some Pedialyte. Crazy Cat Traveler said, I'll just have whatever test ordered. That's probably a good way to go as well.
Oh, Jennifer says she's going on the Navigator. On the same time we are, Jennifer? Oh, that would be great.
Oh my God, that'd be fantastic. Yeah. I would love that. I learned bathroom not till 2022. You're right. She learned that. I learned that Matthew will be doing some vlogs at some point. You're right about that. Good night, Cruising for Food. Great to see you. I'll see you at the end of the week. I learned you have a new picture of Bolt on the top shelf, said Kelly Rinaldo.
Oh, yeah, you did.
There you go. Thank you for paying attention, Kelly. That's amazing. Kelly, give Chris a big hug for me if you would you? And tell those kids that I'm ready to party again anytime they are. Jennifer Heath said, Reserved Wonder of the Seas. Very cool.
Nice.
Gatorade has the water packages as well, said Kathy Dunn. Oh, so Gatorade in the water package. Mm-hmm. Covering all the bases of the copyright violation. John, you've never said that on your show. I don't know what you're talking about. I learned Matthew's in the hunt for James' vlog job. Please, he can have it. No problem. Anytime he wants it, it says, I will hand that down in the blink of an eye. What else? Having a party while Jamie is away, said Jennifer Heath. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. No YouTube next Monday. Neil Drucker, you're right about that. Probably not. And I don't know. I said something to Sharon, and I said, do you think I should go live on YouTube while we're in Vegas? Would people like to see what's Jamie up to in Vegas without Sharon? And Sharon's initial reaction was, that would be the worst thing you've ever done in your life. She said, no one wants to see you drinking too much in Vegas. So I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Do you think, would a Vegas live stream for the Sharon to See Travel channel, would it be well received? Do you think people would not like it? I'm not sure what they'd want.
Well, probably if you show them some things.
Maybe. SCT Adventures, a very informative show. We are much more intelligent now than when we got here. Enjoyed it. Have a good night, everyone. Wow. Thank you so much, SCT.
Mary Ellen said,
That's great.
Learn that I will contact Carlos and San Juan. Yes, I will do that this week.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get the word out. Larry Thomas, good night to you and Elaine.
I will put that on my list. I have to make I have like lists every day of the things I need to make sure I remember to do, because I'll forget. There's just too many things.
You have too many things going on. I learned that the both of you have German in you. I was raised in Germany from infant to the beginning of high school. That's very cool, Gregory Fletcher. I had the great joy of spending a few weeks in Hamburg once in my life, and it was an amazing 2 weeks. I was 18 years old, and it was awesome. I learned that Sharon has the polka as her ringtone. I don't know if it really is a polka, but let's go along with it.
I've never really paid attention to
I don't want one.
Maybe it's the polka.
The 29th of November, but I might crash your party on Friday, said Jennifer Heath. That'd be fantastic. I learned watching without sound is not fun. I'll watch the replay after work. Good night. Oh, good night, Michelle M.
Oh, good night, Michelle.
I learned Jamie will have a packing video for Vegas, said Charles Hahn.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh. Maybe you should make your packing video for Vegas.
That would be unbelievable. I learned that Mark McClure will be in Vegas. I learned Jamie worked his patootie off last weekend. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he was so upset because he missed... yesterday was our grandson's second
Don't
birthday,
get me started.
And he actually missed his party because he had...
I didn't go to Luke's party. Unbelievable. Learned so much, too much to calculate. Thanks for the hints and suggestions. Diane Johnson, thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. I didn't learn, but was reminded how anxious I am to see the Mardi Gras vlogs, but thinking it'll be about 3 weeks considering Jamie's work in Vegas. Tess, we'll see what happens. Drunk live streaming could be entertaining. I don't know, Crazy Cat Traveler. Sometimes I put my foot in the mouth. I have the old foot in the mouth disease on live streams. Hello. Yes, Vegas live streams at Jennifer Heath. Ocean Travel. What's up? Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Better late than never. Nice to see you, Ocean. You can go live on my YouTube channel. Don't ruin your channel, said Daniel Fields. Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
I love hydration multiplier, said the Ship Show. We'll go live on the Ship Show channel. That way we can get crazy. Steve Morales, I can't wait to meet all of you. Well, Steve, you're not going to meet me because you know me because you met me already.
Oh.
But Steve, I'm looking forward to seeing you again, my man. Is Wanda Perlman going to be there? No, she's not allowed. Don't tell her we're going to be there.
Technically, she will be there.
No, I will not. I won't allow her there. If I see Wanda Perlman, I will put her right back on her plane and send her the hell out of there. Ruth Tot said, Jamie, I'll be watching you. Please, I'll be watching you. Heck yeah, Jamie, go live in Vegas. I learned Midlife Crazy will be in Vegas. Drank one tonight, said the Ship Show. There you go. He's having cocktails, I'm sure. Yes, Vegas live. Yes. Can't wait to see Steve and Ruth. Yes, that'll be amazing. Beauty Bastard, good night to you. We appreciate you being here. I also learned Midlife Crazy will be in Vegas. Yes, that's I had no idea they were going to be there, and that's very exciting to hear that they're going to be there. Really, Midlife? Yes, the Ship Show. That's what they said. And Mark McClure will be there. He'll be with Jay Bowen. So there's a few other people, and they're all going to be at football. So there you have it. Things are going to start to get a little crazy.
Fun. I'm sad now that I can't go. So many people are going.
You're sad now you can't go?
Well, I mean, I was sad before, but there's even more people going now. So.
The Ship Show's already packed for Vegas. Well, you should be.
Oh,
yeah, because John's going directly. You're going directly from the Northeast straight to Vegas. So that'll be fantastic. And then I'll meet up with him. Hopefully, who knows where he'll be. He'll probably be knee deep in some oysters or something by the time I roll into Vegas on Friday night. So we'll see how that goes.
Desiree Paul says, oh, hey there, Sharon. What's up? Hey, what's up, Desiree?
Hello. Oh, Desiree, thank you so much again for the another super chat. Very nice.
Thank you.
Jamie, you're bad. Sending her back. I learned it's time for cigars under the stars at the Francisconi's house. All right, John, enjoy yourself. You kids have fun. Jamie, I probably need to be watching more than you do. Yes, Ruth, I know you do. That's for sure. It's going to be off the chisel. C. Morales, you are so right.
Traveling on could take Luke on a cruise to make up for him. Well, he's actually booked on a cruise that he can't go on now because his mother decided to get pregnant again, and now they can't go on that cruise.
How did that happen?
I mean, really. So we got to move it out, and now I don't know. We were going to move it out to the Celebration, and now they can't go on that one. I think I didn't tell you because it's hunting season. So our son-in-law can't go.
Unbelievable.
So I think we're going to have to go for spring break 2023.
Jennifer Heath said John packs 4 suitcases for Vegas. It takes a while.
Oh, wow.
He's got one for his fancy outfits. He's got one for his hats. Then he's got 2 others just for one for his camera equipment and one for his regular clothes. That's how he rolls. That's how he rolls. The ship show Jamie does have a restraining order against Wanda Perlman. You're right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. All right, guys, it's been an amazing night. Thank you for joining us. Again, as a reminder, this weekend, Vegas. If you have any questions about anything, let us know. Send a message to John or myself. It's going to be a great, great time. And yes, the word is, for those of you excited about it, Tony from Lalito Loca is going to be there, so you can meet him too, if that's on your list of things to do. So that's going to be an awesome time. And NCL Breakaways right around the corner. Group cruise going to be outstanding. We're super excited about that. Lots of other stuff coming by the end of the year. Hopefully everything will calm down and vlogs will start rolling out like they have in the past. So there you go. Yeah. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll be into 2022 before we know it. I mean, it's just weird. It's like it's already fall.
It is. It's going to be crazy.
Going by so quick.
It's going to be crazy. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for being here. From all of us here at Sharon Sea Travel, from myself, from Sharon, from Matthew, from Boswell, from Lucy the dog. Thank you so much. And Nautical Nurse Nancy. Again, head over to her channel to watch her latest vlog from Adventure of the Seas Cruise, Coco Cay, her first time there. Go check out the Francisconi's on YouTube. No, they're not on YouTube yet. But thank you, Leanne, for popping in when you could with your company. And from all of us here at Sharon Sea Travel,
happy cruising, everyone. Good night. And we won't see you next week. We'll see you in the next vlog.
We'll see you soon. We promise. Keep an eye out, and we'll see you soon. Yeah. And thanks for joining us. We love you guys. Have a great night. Peace out.
Good night.